Becoming great at anything in life is a little like wrestling a gorilla. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when the gorilla's tired. So keep fighting and striving as though the only other option is death.
Yo. Hi. I breathe and choke it on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready, big man thing. My people crazy. You better like it. Go get ready, my people crazy.
Hey, how you guys doing today, man? We had another great day at camp. All right, if you were there, thank you for showing up. What's up, Connor Rush? Today we try to teach stuff, man. It was a little bit different. It was a little bit different because again, most of our players who are in our program, they understand. They signed up for something, right? The people in the camp, they kind of signed up for a fun day of camp. And the first day went by, it was great. We got so many reviews, and it's basically what I said. When you let kids just play and have fun, you get them loving it, and they all want to join your program. They're like, this is great. And then the second day, they were like, kind of play it out. So today, what up? Oh, we got Jared Hansberry, Henry Hansberry. What's up, guys? Henry, what up? And then today, though, we tried to actually teach stuff where our kids are very, very used to it, arduously going through something and not even worrying about whether it's fun or not. All right. We tried it with everybody, mostly because my assistant coach, Derek Valdez, said, dude, we got to teach something. We got to teach something. We got to show them what we have. And he thought maybe trying to be like every other program and just letting everyone play was not the best idea. Because the thing that we are great at is making kids better. But we kind of have to trick them into doing it. And not for like the first month do people understand why we're doing it. And they're like, why isn't this like everything else? Why aren't we playing? Why aren't we doing this? Why is it so slow? Why is it so fast? Why is it this? They keep asking that. And then a month later, they go, oh, I get it. And you go, what? What do you get? And they say, oh, I'm better than everyone else is now. Oh, I get it. And like no one gets it before then. They think that you need to be scrimmaging all the time. What's up, Finn Kaufman? Yo, I got to go in like 2 minutes. Sorry, man. It looks like someone's going to notch into your trivia. We don't have trivia planned for until 5:12. Sorry about that, homie. But yes, wherever you got to go, it's all good. So give someone else your trivia point. Yeah, if you guys don't have Finn Kaufman for trivia, you got a chance to win. There you go. All right. Anyways, so we did that today. Tomorrow we will go back to the fun stuff. We'll add a few hard things, though. All right, but today was the skill stuff, and yes, it's confusing. Where the older kids, we had them they were not doing it right. Like one of our players, Andrew, who's like a great player, he cannot do any skill things to save his life. He's getting better at it. Jake Aarons was there. What's up? What up, Jake? Jake has gotten better. Watching him do the drills, I'm like, okay, you've gotten better. But I had 3 demo guys in Connor, Jake, and Andrew. Andrew messed up almost every time, and he's a great player. He's probably our best player. All right, so it doesn't really be it's not exactly indicative, but it does get you way better once you learn these. So whatever level you are on, learning the actual skill stuff bumps you up. But people usually just care about where they are. So let's say Andrew, for instance, he is our best player. All right, our best all-around player is Andrew. Normally, a player like him would be happy with that. Hopefully, we can trick Andrew into believing he needs to get even better. All right? Because otherwise, he'll just let Connor slowly catch him and then pass him and still be like, oh, I'm still on the same team with him. That's okay. But we don't like that. All right? Ingalls, Wyatt. What's up, Wyatt Ingalls? Gavin Witts here. What up? And Chris. What's up, guys? All right. So we do things a lot differently, and we only focus on you getting better all the time. All right. I showed a few of you guys this thing right here. All right. But we have a value chart. All right. And it shows our priorities. All right. These are our priorities as a program. All right. And you have to balance these because there's real life to stake. So as you take these, making players better is one thing. Everyone wants to make players better. Every league, every program. All right. You also have winning games. You got to win some games, right? All right. Making money, that's part of it. If you have no money, you have no gym. So that you need that. You have no jerseys, right? And showcasing your talent, trying to get to the higher level. As you move one, the other ones go down. All right. As you move them, they go down and up. So you have to decide what you want to do. So most people say, okay, winning games, not that much. Making players better, well, yeah, okay, but not too much. But winning games a little higher. And then making money, okay, not that much, but we do need to make some money. Showcasing talent, well, okay, maybe not early, but later. And then they end up with something like this. The reason that we make players better so much faster than everyone else is this. The making players better, people can't figure out a way to get it past 50. They can't raise it too much because then they start winning fewer games. They can't raise it too much, and then they start getting less money. They can't raise it too much because they start getting less talent, recruited. Well, what we do, no matter how high they get theirs, we go twice as much, if not more so, and we go like this. And if you think that I'm crazy, I am. I'm a psychopath. We just try to make people better. We don't try to win games. If you actually start winning games, like we had a 5th grade team of girls. I put them in the 7th grade girls division. They were getting smashed by 50. It was awesome. Then they started getting better. Started catching those girls and started winning some games. And then I was like, well, that's not good. So I played them against 8th graders. As they got better, played them up. Then their parents argued with me so much, I let them play one tournament against their own age. They won 87-0. Not even pressing. Because they got that much better. And then most of them quit because they were like, we told you that we were good. And I was like, dude, I told you that you were good. But people need to see wins. I'm not like that. You can leave my program. I don't care. For our elite team, we do not try to win games. We are trying during the game to win games. We're trying during practice to win the games. But before the game, when I sign us up, I'm not signing you up against bad teams on purpose. I'm signing up against better teams all the time. Next, with making money. I don't care about money. Just give me enough money so I can eat a little bit. Give me enough money so I can, buy a few things for you guys to pimp y'all out, right? All right, buy a few things, maybe to get into tournaments, stuff like that. But I don't need no money, man. All right, so I don't care about the money. And then showcasing talent. Listen, if you are getting that much better and no one else is getting better, and you're getting 100% better, you won't need to showcase your talent because they will all find you. But I still help you out a little bit by sending out emails and stuff like that, but they will find you. All right, and once you have 100% and you're that good, the games will come. You'll start to win some games. I can't even stop it. I can put y'all up. You guys will still beat people. And then once you guys start becoming really, really good, people are going to want to join the program. Then I'll start making the money. Then once you start getting very, very good, you'll get recruited no matter what. So that's why I go 100% here. No one else is willing to take that chance because no one else is crazy as I am. What's up, Noah Masseth? I do this. Other programs, they try to balance it all. And I don't care about that. Most programs are about right here. They love winning games. All right? So that's not mean they love making money. But right about there. I take this and I bring it all the way over there. And that's what we do. All right, let's begin. We got our quote of the day is, well begun is half done. All right, well begun is half done. All right, a lot of people like to say basketball is too long a game. They're like, oh, nothing matters until the fourth quarter. All right, you can say that about life. And when people begin stuff, they oftentimes, what's up, bro? He does, yo. All right, they oftentimes think that when they're inexperienced that they get the time off. Well, it's okay. I'm only a first grader. I'm only a second grader. Oh, I just got her. It's my first day. Dude, no. If you begin as hard as you can go, and you act as if, like I said before, you act as if you're a pro right now, it's smooth sailing. But if you continually put it off until tomorrow, one day there is no tomorrow. All right? Soon, one day I'll do this. One day I'll start. One day I'll do this. Soon, one day becomes never. Someday becomes never. All right? Someday. I used to say it. I used to be like, yo, man, I'm doing so much high school work, man. If I were a pro and I had all day, I would totally work on basketball all day long. Then I got in college. Same thing. If I was a pro, I'd work on basketball all day long. Then I became a pro. and I did not work on basketball all day long. I tried to. It was impossible because my body wasn't able to keep up to it. If I had practiced that since I was young, I would have been able to do it. So Kobe Bryant being able to go all those hours, it's because he trained up for it since he was young. All right, so we're trying to get you guys like that now. So well begun is half done. Whether it's one game or one career or one lifetime, begin well. And your parents tell you that for school. If you dog it in school right now, your whole life's going to be detrimented because of it. All right, so you want to start really well. Every single game, you start off well. Don't try to make second half comebacks all the time because you're going to be losing a lot. All right, so well begun is half done. And then you got to finish well, of course. All right, moving on, we got our elementary school stuff. Elementary, we got 3-man weave, 1-on-1 alley, 4-on-3 scramble, 0-50, 100, 0 to 3 seconds down by 3, then down by 10 with 3 minutes left. If you're down by 10 with 3 minutes left, you got to go fast, man. All right, this is a lot different than what I'm going to say right now. All right, so let's rewind. All right, first, 4-on-3 scramble. All right, for a 4-on-3 scramble, if you're watching it right here, all right, we have 4 people on the outside, 3 people on the baseline. What we do is we throw the ball out to one of these 4, and these guys will guard them. And when you guard them, you're going to be leaving one person open. They have to pass the ball around without moving at least 3 passes, and then they're allowed to drive. But when they drive, only one of them is allowed to cross the 3-point line. All right. For this drill, the secret is to communicate. The secret is to guard one pass away only, and then play in the baseline, or in the center field position, so you can guard the other 2 guys. The thing is to always move. So when you guys are in a scramble situation, whether it be off of a loose ball rebound, loose ball in general, maybe you closed out too far or whatever, and you now have numbers against you, maybe a fast break. You just have to make sure that they're passing the ball as much as they can and buy some time for your defender to come back. So as he catches the ball and he swings it, boom, he's going to get here. This guy has to start running all the way over here. If they pass the ball there, now he has to close out here. All right. And you have to keep scrambling, and you want to keep moving. If you're ever in a position on defense where you're not moving at all, you're probably messing up, especially in this play. So next, offensively, you got to be able to make a skip pass, and then on a closeout, be able to drive as fast as you can past him. And the reason why we keep everyone else out is to make it fair. But when he helps out, be able to drive and then kick out for a shot. So this works on offense and defense, 4-on-3 scramble. This is our one of our best team workouts that we do during our Tuesday, Thursday team practices. All right, moving on. We have 0, 50, 100. All right, 0, 50, 100. It's a hard line rule that I like to say very exaggeratingly, but listen to it. All right, the first time that you touch the ball on offense, we're trying to slow you down so you guys don't make mistakes. We're trying to win you the game to get you the best possible shot. The first time that you touch the ball, never shoot it. Never shoot it. The second time that you touch the ball, shoot it, pass, or drive 50% of the time. Like pass for an assist, drive for a bucket 50% of the time. The third time that you touch it, 100% of the time, you jack it up or drive to the basket or throw that perfect assist. But you go at that speed, you'll be shooting pretty good shots after a while. You just can't catch the ball and then try to go immediately. You have to be patient. And I allow you to break this rule 5 times. So if you catch the ball and you happen to see it, the first time that you have it, shoot it. Come down the court, 1-on-5, want to shoot it from half court, shoot it. Who cares? If you go 2 for 5, or 1 for 5, or 0 for 5, stop shooting. You're not allowed to do that anymore. Stop driving. Stop trying to throw that assist off the first time that you catch the ball. Now you have to wait till the second time. But if you go 3 for 5, 4 for 5, or 5 for 5, now you get 5 more. Because that just means that you're hot. You came down on the court, felt like not passing it, jacked it. You go 3 for 5, that's your shot. 60%'s hella good. All right. So that's our patience rule. 0, 50, 100 is just a rule of thumb. But I would not mind you guys abiding by that because kids go way too fast down the court. They don't abide by it. But now with that said, if we're down by 10 with 3 minutes left, we would do a normal scrimmage here. If down by 10 with 3 minutes left, now that goes out the window. Now it's the first shot that you see. We're also pressing, trying to make them make a mistake. We have to change the game up to try to get back in the game. So this is where that rule goes out the window. All right, and know that we're going to do this so we don't have to call timeout to do it. I'll say pressure up. We're going to try trapping them, try to jump them, things like that, so we can try to win this game with 3 minutes left. All right. So basically, we take a lot more chances. All right, that's about it for that. And now we have our camper of the day interview. Okay, what are you guys talking about in the comment section? Yeah, how did Kobe manage to have very little injuries with very little sleep and so much work? Because he trained for us since he was a very, very young player, and he got used to working hard. Same with Finley Chastain. They just work really hard. Not everybody needs the full amount of sleep. Some people are just very energetic as well. You're right. All right. Anyways, we have our camper of the day call real quick. All right. Let me, I don't want to say the name wrong. All right. I think it's Elise Dolce. That is her mom's name. But the camper of the week is, I want to say her name correctly too, so I don't mess up. But let me call this person real quick. Let's see. FaceTime Elise Dolce. Let's see how they pronounce it.
Making a FaceTime call to Elise Dolce.
That was pretty good. All right, let's check it out. And we have Olivia. It was the camper of the day. Do we have him here? There we go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What's up? Oh, so your name is Olivia, right? What is your last name? Is it Dolce too?
Dolce.
Nice. Do you know my name? No, my name is so easy. My name is John. I was the camp counselor today. Do you remember me? Are you there? All right. Do you know that you got camper of the day? You can speak out loud if you want to. All right. What was your favorite part of the camp?
When we did dribbling.
The dribbling? Okay, it's good. And let me ask you a very, very strange question, okay? Why were you paying so much attention to me and staring at me the entire time? Do your parents tell you to do that? Do your teachers tell you to do that?
Yes, my teachers.
Your teachers? And are you the best at doing that in your class? All right. Well, that was the reason that you got camper of the day. Did you get your coin?
Mm-hmm.
You did. All right. Well, I'm going to give you another coin tomorrow, and I want you to look to see who is working hard in the whole camp. And then you will give them a coin at the end of camp to congratulate them.
Okay.
Okay? And do you like basketball?
Yes.
How much do you like basketball?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. And then you have a brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your brother's name? Put him on camera.
Gianni. Hi.
Oh, Gianni. All right. Do you think... No, let me see you now, Olivia. Do you think that you'll ever be able to beat Gianni at basketball?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. I will give you 5 years to beat him one time, okay?
Okay.
All right. Anyways, we will see you guys tomorrow at camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And let's see if you can win back-to-back camper of the day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? Well, you did a very good job. And Merry Christmas. I love the Christmas tree behind you. All right. We'll talk to you later, Olivia. Great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And that was super cute. I don't know how all these little kids keep winning camper of the day. I think, man, they have an easier job maybe. I don't know. Maybe the older kids are thinking like, dude, I just want to play. I don't even know. But they're doing a fantastic job. And Olivia today, out of the history of my program, seriously, I'm very good at noticing kids. The way that she stared at me while I was talking, players and the history of my program do that. I've had about 1,000 kids I've trained over the course of this last decade. And I have seen 4 players stare at me the way that she did. She's just staring, paying attention. Then when she goes, she's always in a good mood, always ready to go, like that. That is a very, very rare thing. All right. And I followed those players. All right. Looking at those players, one of them is only a 4th grader right now, but the other 2, they did extremely well in college. And I knew them from when they were very, very young, like that. It's a very rare thing to be able to focus like that. But for you older people who are very more mature, you guys need to put yourself in that in that position right now because you guys are smart enough to realize that you should be that way. So you shouldn't be talking to your friends. You shouldn't be like doing anything else. You should be able to focus the entire time, and even during games. You should be able to focus the entire game without worrying about who's in the stands, about worrying about like whatever that you're messing up on, being sad about the last play or whatever like that. If you can stay attentive in life, you do better at school, at basketball, at relationships, whatever. All right. So her ability to focus got her camper of the day on her first day of camp. All right. It's unbelievable. So watch this girl. Pay attention to her. I told everyone, look at her, glance at her, and I bet you won't see her eyes come off me one time. And they don't. All right, so I need you guys to try to be like that, all right? Yeah, I have less than like 7 hours sleep. I'm good. I'm here again. Oh, Finn came back. Finn came back just in time. We're going to have trivia right now, actually. Right now, trivia question. All right, so Finn Kaufman's winning 10 to 4 to 3 to 1 to 1. Good luck, you guys, with the trivia question today. All right, the trivia question is okay, so sometimes in the history of basketball, there have been coaches and there have been players. But every now and then, there will be a player who is also a coach. Can you imagine that? I would be like, who's going to start today? Looks like Mua is going to start today. All right. But the question is, who was the last player coach in NBA history? All right. This does not happen that often, but there was a player coach, and who was the last player coach in history? That is the question anyone can answer, and you get a point for the day. Whoever gets the most points by the end of the month wins the entire month of trivia, and you get a coin. All right. If you happen to live in California, like our leader does here, Finn Kaufman, I mail it out to him whenever he wins. He's won so many coins. I think he's gonna fly out of here and just buy our whole like merchandise thing. But yes, who was the last player coach in NBA history? And again, once again, Finn Kaufman with the win. Connor Rush right behind him. Look at the screen. Right here. Right here. You get to see who won. Who else is doing it? Wow, winning on the road. Chris and I posted homework. Good job, Gavin Witt. I'm a nomad. Oh, wait, you won from your car? Jeez Louise. But yes, Finn Kaufman wins again. Beat Connor by 2 seconds again. Dude, y'all gotta speed up, man. Bro, I was first on the other screen. Stop cheating, bro. Every time he says that. Anyway, story of the day. Watch it.
None of us are the creators of our own lives. And defining what you can control and can't is a huge tool. So realize the difference. Ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. And attitude determines how well you do it.
All right, buy our mugs. I think Olivia won a mug today as well. Congrats on that too, Olivia. Her brother even won too. He did a very good job. All right, but yes, ability, motivation, and attitude. There are three different things that are needed. All right, we sometimes do have control. You want a lot of things in your control in life, but some things are out of your control, like how tall you are. That's out of your control, right? And there's a great saying. I forget exactly the wording of it, but basically, like, you should pray and like hope to understand the difference between the things that you can control and the things that you can't control. And you have to know the difference between those two things. And I know that I murdered that quote, but forgive me. It's the Serenity Prayer. All right, but yes, you have to understand that there are some things out of your control and some things within your control. And what you need to do is focus on the things within your control. So if you are like, let's say 5 feet tall adult, right? And there's never been an NBA player shorter than 5'3". You can't harp on the fact that you're not taller than 5 foot tall. You can't focus on that because you can't change that. All you can do is try to be the best 5 foot tall basketball player who's ever lived. And if you focus on the things that you're supposed to be focusing on, the things that you can change, you're going to be helping your life out enormously more than you would have if you just focused on things that you couldn't control, right? So It's basically like your car needs two things. Your car needs gas, and your car needs, I don't know, a better engine. I don't know, right? And you've never worked on an engine a day in your life, but you know where a gas station is. For right now, before you can get a better engine, you might as well just fill up the car with gas. Because if you try to do both, you're going to be studying engines all day and like doing like this, and you're going to have no gas to go anywhere. All right? So what you need to do is realize that there are some things out of your control, completely out of your control that you you can't help. All right? Take those things and move them to the side. Ignore those things. Use those things as like whatever. Maybe some motivational like fuel. That's it. The things that you can change, the things that you can do, like I said today, when the kids weren't even clapping like NBA players, you need to do those things every single day. Each one of you guys can do the workout card where it says to shoot 100 shots. Everyone has that in their control. Do you have an NBA dad like Steph Curry did? Well, probably not. But you can shoot 100 shots, 100 makes. Can you do 50 push-ups? Yeah, unless you don't have any arms. All right? So those people who don't have arms, they have a good excuse, but you don't. All right? Can you do 5 minutes of jump ropes? Well, maybe you don't own a jump rope. Maybe you can ask your parents to jump rope for Christmas. All right? Or, I mean, heck, just do like line jumps. If you really can't afford a $5 jump rope, it's okay. I get it. All right? But you can figure that one out as well. And then 5 minutes of ball handling. And then why can't you do it every single day? Do you not have 23 minutes? I bet you that you watch one show on TV a day. That's at least worth 20 minutes right there. Do it, because it's within your control. And if you put 100% of the things within your control and you take care of those things, you're not going to have any regrets in life, even if you fail at your main objective. I promise you that. All right, moving on. We got our middle school stuff. Just real fast. This is what we should be doing tomorrow. It's in the book. If you don't have the book is like this. All right. And our kids follow this book because we are going to the pros. All right. You are going as far as you possibly can to reach your pro, whatever your pro level happens to be. And this is the roadmap how to get there. We do this stuff every single day during our normal thing. Gives you challenges per day and everything else like that. So this is the book. This is the book we have for each grade. It even tells you the alternative sport to play in the beginning. All right. That's not the page. But yeah, somewhere in the beginning. Tells you movies to watch. Tells you everything to do. These books normally cost $150, but you can also just earn them by getting 3 coins. All right. Anyways, finishing up, we have reverse layups. All right, baseline out of bounds for shots, loose balls, press break, walk through, 49 seconds down by 3 with free throws, and 5-on-5. For loose balls, the best person at getting loose balls in our whole program in the whole camp right now is Henry. All right, Henry is amazing at getting loose balls. All right, every time someone points to him, they're just like, he's so good. I'm like, he's a third grader, right? They're like, he's huge, and he's the biggest guy, and he's still on the floor. All right, and he's also the youngest guy on the court, still on the floor. All right, rough and tough like that, you can get some loose balls. If you go for loose balls, we show you how to dive for them, show you how to dive out of bounds for them as well, show you technical things, but overall, you just have to just want it. And that dude wants it, so great job with that. Our high school stuff, we got Buffalo layup drill, points in the pot, flat show when the defense is on you, for pick and rolls. Whenever they hand the ball off, you want to do a flat show. We talked about that for the pick and roll series. Doing flat shows is along the free throw line. I won't show it here, but we do flat shows on dribble handles so that we can keep everyone in front of us to make sure that they're not doing any kind of fakes or any kind of like easy handoff plays. We have to help each other out. Then we got 0 to 3 seconds down by 3 with free throws, and then Olympic drill. And also contest shots. For contest shots, make sure that they're shooting overhand no matter what. Don't try to block their shot. Just try to contest the shot and lower their percentage. On fast breaks, turn them, chest them up. Don't try to foul them. Avoid the foul. Avoid them because if they can hit you on a fast break, it's a foul. So you avoid them. You just make them go the opposite way. We contest shots. We don't try to block shots. All right. And then the last thing is the picture of the day. No, I'm sorry. Check that. We have... Oh, you're welcome, Henry. We have the homework. Noah Masseth was posting. Great job, Noah Masseth. Some people said that they couldn't post. I added a thing on our thing. Derek Valdez posted Space Jam movie review. I'm gonna give him a coin for that tomorrow. All right, but on our main site we have. If you click on the main site right here, click on curriculum, and you scroll down. I've added. Wait, refresh. There you go. I've added homework posting tips, and it gives you 7 troubleshooting things. So if you're not able to post, one of these is your problem. Maybe you didn't set the audience to made for kids. Maybe it's not set to public. If you do these 7 things, it will definitely be on there. So those are those. All right. And the last thing we have is the picture of the day. Did LeBron James ruin the NBA? The answer is no. All right. All he did was change it to player empowerment by moving down to Miami, because before him, no one had any say on where they played, where they worked. After him, everyone's realizing the power that players have. The players have the power because no one wants to see the owners play. All right. So you guys realize that you have the power as well. You have the power to change your stars. All right. Maybe you don't like LeBron James. Maybe you do, but he allowed players to be empowered so that they can make decisions that were against what the owners want. As fans, what we want is for them to be gladiators. We want them to be gladiators, shut up, and go out there, play 82 games, and die. That's not life. All right? And they are the players, and like really, it's kind of like up to them. And feeling empowered like that is something that you should feel empowered like too. So if you want to become great, just do it. It's within your scope. So you're empowered. Go out there. Make something great of yourself. All right? Don't forget that the quote of the day is, well begun is half done. All right, you guys. One last day of camp tomorrow. I will see y'all then. We have a big day. A lot of playing, a lot of tough stuff as well. A lot of prizes. And I will see you then. All right? I'm hyped for this. So you all get hyped too, okay? Cue my music and I'm out. And congratulations once again to Olivia Dolce. Sweetie. All right. Peace, you guys.
Yo. Hi. Hard breathing through it on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready, big man thing. My people crazy, you better like it. Go get ready, my people crazy, you better like it. Good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but what baby? It's a dazzle thing, arriba tu caliente. Give me this front fight, girl. I'm here to conquer, girl. In the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the baddest. The party just started. My body's in a hurry. I enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place, ain't nobody bad. Enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place, ain't nobody bad. I'm a bigger man, careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl. Good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get ready, big man tea. My people crazy, you better like it, yo. Yeah, Central Africa. Yeah, and Kenya on this madness.